Scripture Study, Isaiah chapter 5, verses 8 through 17, narrated by Brother Jerry Morley. Woe unto them that join house to house, that lay field to field, till there be no place, that there may be placed alone in the midst of the earth. In mine ears, said the Lord of hosts, of a truth many houses shall be desolate, even great and fair, without inhabitant. Yea, 10 acres of vineyard shall yield one bath, and the seed of an homer shall yield an ephah. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink, that continue until night, till wine inflame them, and the harp and the viol and the tabret and the pipe and the wine are in their feasts, but they regard not the work of the Lord, neither consider the operation of his hands. Therefore my people are gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Therefore hell hath enlarged herself, and opened her mouth without measure, and their glory, and their multitude, and their pomp, and he that rejoiceth shall descend into it. And the mean man shall be brought down, and the mighty man shall be humbled, and the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled. But the Lord of hosts shall be exalted in judgment, and God that is holy shall be sanctified in righteousness. Then shall the lambs feed after their manner, and the waste places of the fat ones shall strangers eat. What type of undesirable behavior is Isaiah calling out in verses 8 through 9? He's describing another instance of the wealthy taking advantage of the poor. In this case, the wealthy were forcing the poorer people out of homes that had been in their families for generations, perhaps buying them for pennies on the dollar. In some ways, it's similar to large companies buying up all the homes in a neighborhood in order to have land for their business. People are forced out of their homes, and the land that was previously used for family residences turns into corporate property. What is prophesied in verse 10? A famine in the land, in which acres of land will yield a very small amount of crops. What is being condemned in verses? Verse 11 calls out riotous living, probably among the wealthy, including drunkenness all day and into the nights. Verse 12 appears to be calling out the same people for hypocrisy, playing the instruments of worship, but not being interested in actually working for the Lord or following his teachings. What event is being prophesied beginning in verse 13? This prophecy foretells the Assyrian conquest of the northern kingdom, Israel, which occurred in 722 BC. Many are predicted to be killed in the attack, and others will be taken into captivity. Verse 14 describes what will happen to those who are killed. What else is prophesied in verses 15 through 16? The high and mighty people will be brought down, and only the Lord will be exalted. It is very similar to what is said in chapter 2. Quote, "And the loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of men shall be made low. And the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day." End quote. Isaiah 2:17.